Hi, welcome to the Simple Logistics channel. Today we are going to talk about Takt Time or Taktzeit as it is called sometimes. Takt Time is a part of just-in-time logistics. It's one of the pillars, as I mentioned about the 5S and also the Kanban. Takt Time is one of the pillars that support just-in-time implementation. What is takt time used for? Takt time is the rhythm of production. It gives you a rough idea of how many products that you should produce in a day, or how long it takes to produce one product. You know, how long it takes for one product to leave the assembly line of your company. I'll give you an example of the time calculation, so maybe to get easier to understand the concept. So probably you're seeing now a whiteboard, and what I'm going to do is gonna make a few calculations here, and we are going to see the takt time results. So what takt time is? Time is equal to available production time divided per the demand or product demand. So we are going to calculate now the available time. So if your company operates 40 hours a week, and each hour has 60 minutes, so your company has available 2,400 minutes every week. And if your product demand is about 1,000 products, I'll call it units per week, then what we'll have is 2,400 minutes divided per 1,000 units. Each unit or 1 unit should be produced every 2.4 minutes. So roughly every 2.5 minutes, a product should leave your assembly line. If we are talking about cars, for example, it means that one finished car should leave the assembly line, the company assembly line, every 2.4 minutes. So what does it mean? It means that every task, every individual task to assemble the car should take less than 2.4 minutes. If a task takes longer than that, the task must be subdivided and two different people should carry on that task. So we have all tasks being completed in less than 2.4 minutes. And the moving assembly line, it will take one car from one assembly line position to the next in 2.4 minutes. So this will dictate the rhythm of the assembly line. And the concept should be pretty straightforward to understand. You can apply it to any kind of company. It helps us calculate the necessary labor, necessary resources, necessary workstations, benches, tools, machinery to achieve the production level that we need to meet market demand. And this should be recalculated every week or so, or at least every month, depending on how frequent are your market demands updated. So this is one of the main tools used for just-in-time, and it's used also to communicate to suppliers what should be their rhythm to resupply your assembly line. So this is important not only for your internal calculations of labor and other resources, but it's important also for suppliers so they can meet your demand, or they can plan ahead to meet your demand. Okay, this is one of the most important tools available and used for just-in-time implementation. And just-in-time, in my opinion, cannot be successfully implemented without at least these three support pillars that I mentioned. Those should be the 5S, the housekeeping, Takt Time, and Kanban. Without those three pillars, your implementation will probably fail, and you will not be able to understand why. So just-in-time requires those three to be used, so you can plan your production, your suppliers can plan how to resupply you, and all things can flow, and your assembly line will not stop. If these are not taken into consideration, chances are that some point in time your assembly line will lack the components or the raw material in enough quantity to continue production, or that your assembly line itself will not be able to meet market demand because you didn't balance the work, balance the labor to operate under the takt time. So those are very important for just-in-time, and just-in-time is important for companies these days for the reasons that we covered in another video. Just-in-time operates with very high efficiency, low inventories, low inventory cost, and that makes companies much more lean and efficient than their counterparts that do not operate just in time. So this is today a business, almost a business requirement, and companies should strive for full just-in-time implementation and keep pushing the envelope, keep improving their manufacturing system to operate more smoothly and more lean over time. So those are my tips for today. Thank you very much for following our videos. If you did not, please consider subscribing to our channel and hit the like button for this video. Thank you very much. Bye.